You wake up, you look in the mirror, and the same stubborn belly fat is still there, even though you've been trying for weeks. You've cut carbs, you've skipped meals, you've even done crunches until your stomach hurt, and yet nothing seems to move. Here's the truth almost nobody tells you. Your belly fat isn't just being stubborn against your diet, it's reacting to what you do in the first 60 minutes after you open your eyes. Doctors have started noticing a strange pattern in people who struggle for years and then suddenly start losing belly fat without changing their food at all. And it always traces back to one thing: their morning routine. Think of your body like a car engine on a cold morning. If you rev it the wrong way before it's warmed up, it struggles the whole day. But if you start it gently and correctly, it runs smoothly for hours. That's exactly what's happening inside you every single morning, whether you realize it or not. There was a woman who drank her coffee the second she woke up, skipped breakfast most days, and scrolled her phone in bed for 20 minutes before getting up. She wasn't lazy, she wasn't disciplined, she simply didn't know that these small choices were quietly working against her metabolism every single day. And that's the moment it hits you. Maybe your belly fat was never about willpower. Maybe it was about timing. And once you understand that, everything changes. So let's break down the 7 habits that are quietly deciding whether your body burns fat or holds on to it. Habit number 1 is drinking water before anything else. Because after hours of sleep, your body is mildly dehydrated, and even mild dehydration slows down how efficiently your organs function. Habit number 2 is getting morning sunlight for just 10 to 15 minutes because it resets your internal clock and helps regulate the cortisol that controls your stress and fat storage. Habit number 3 is waiting before your first coffee because your body already produces a natural cortisol spike right after waking up, and drinking caffeine on top of that can lead to an afternoon crash later. Now, here's something most people get completely backwards. Habit number 4 is moving your body before breakfast. Even just a short walk or light stretching, because it wakes up your muscles and encourages your body to use stored fat as fuel. And here's habit number 5, the one I promised you, because this is the one that changes everything for most people. Start your morning with protein instead of sugar, because a sugary breakfast spikes your blood sugar and crashes it just as fast, leaving you hungrier and craving more food by midday, while a protein-rich start keeps you full and steady for hours. Number 6, don't ignoring your morning hunger, because if your body genuinely needs fuel, skipping it often backfires later with stronger cravings and overeating at night. And finally, number 7, the quiet one almost nobody talks about. Taking just 2 minutes to breathe slowly before you touch your phone, because starting your day already stressed from emails and notifications keeps your cortisol elevated for hours. And elevated cortisol is directly linked to stubborn belly fat. Here's what's amazing. None of these 7 habits require a gym membership, a strict diet, or any supplement. They simply work with your body's natural rhythm, instead of fighting against it. The woman I mentioned earlier changed nothing about her diet. She just changed her first hour. Water before coffee, sunlight before scrolling, movement before breakfast. And within weeks, she felt lighter, steadier, and more in control than she had in years. Your belly fat wasn't built in one night, and it won't disappear in one night either. But the 7 small choices you make tomorrow morning could be the beginning of the shift your body has been waiting for. If this gave you a new way to look at your mornings, give this video a like and subscribe for more simple, practical health tips. And tell me in the comments, which one of these 7 habits are you starting with tomorrow morning?